Hello, everyone, and welcome to Music by the Stream on October 30th. I am so delighted to welcome Allister Bradley, who is a fabulous musician and writes amazing songs, and was kind of the one that got me started on live streaming music because he did such a good job with Song Studio, and I was like, So, hi, welcome, Allister. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, exactly.
Since we're on the verge of Halloween, I'm gonna go mwahaha in my best mwaha voice.
Over my headphones so I can.
Yeah, when they designed witches hats, witches weren't wearing headphones at the time,
I know it's
so
it's
there
a
needs to
shame.
be an adaptation.
So although I'm kind of like permanently spooky, so you know,
Okay.
yeah. Maybe you can't see it that well on the camera. It's like pumpkins and a black cat, and there we go. I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, so on that note, now that you all saw me like flex my bicep, because just so much muscle there. Alistair, you're gonna start us off tonight.
This is
Oh, you just froze. What? No. This is not fair. Okay, we're gonna give Alistair 10 seconds to unfreeze while I say hello and welcome everyone. It's really nice to have you here. And then if Alistair doesn't unfreeze, we're gonna look at the sound guy with meaningful eyeballs and see if he has anything to suggest. No, nothing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sing my first song then. So this first song is a cover of a song
live.
by. Oh, he unfroze for a second. Are you back?
I appear to be back.
Okay. Well, then you can take us away. Oh no, I think you froze again. That's not cool. That's not cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead with my first song then. Well, hopefully Alistair gets himself figured out, or we figure out if something's going on here. This is a song called Hell Yeah. So all my songs are Halloween tonight, because I don't know if you couldn't tell, I'm kind of a fan. And it's by Lake Street Dive. So I'm going to say I wasn't really ready because I expected Alistair to go first.
I have to apologize.
Ah! Okay, we got him for a second. Okay. Well, I'm sure he'll find his way. And I will open my things. And there we go. So I hope everyone is sort of excited for a nice spooky weekend. I have some plans at home. It's a weird Halloween. All right, here we go. Here's Hell Yeah by Lake Street Dive. First time you came around, I knew that I wanted you. I didn't want to let it out. I was playing it cool. The second time you came around, I could tell I wasn't getting through. I really tried to spell it out, what I wanted to do. grab a bite. You know what I'd say if you wanna fly a kite. You know what I'd say, and if you wanna spend the night, you know what I'd say. Yeah, I'd say hell yeah. I'd say hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd say hell yeah. I'd say hell yeah. I'd say hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a look here and see. Oh, Allister's in the waiting room, so I will let him back in. Hi, how are you doing? Not good. Okay, not good, because you're frozen again. Okay, so we're gonna assume that something is up with Allister's internet, and I'm gonna go ahead with my second song and hope that it gets sorted out in the meantime.
2020 has
Hi.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Are you
Afraid
back?
to say anything.
Oh yeah, it's really not going well over there. Right? It's not. No, there's nothing going on over here. Okay. My sound guy's over there. Can you tell? Hello, sound guy. Okay. I think we might be out of luck tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead with song number 2 and check in with Allister, see if there's anything we can do. If not, we'll have to reschedule, which, you know, sometimes that happens in this situation. So the second song is Zombie by the Cranberries, and I am gonna play it.
Thing.
Oh, we got one word. Okay, the word was thing. Oh, he's moving. Yeah, I see some nope, the dancing stopped. This is what I do when my kids are angry. See if I can make them laugh so they stop yelling at me. Okay. So Zombie. I'm gonna do it with this is called a Shruti box, and thank you to the lovely Sarah Pearson for loaning it to me. And this is how I'm gonna accompany myself for Zombie. And I'm gonna move this so that it's in the right spot. Oh, are you back with us? Okay, you danced for, I see it's continued to dance, it hasn't stopped. Now if you speak, will your presence continue?
If I speak,
You got more than one word. Okay, do
I
you
got
want to try and do
more
a
than one
song
word.
and see what happens, or how are you doing over
I'll
there?
I would love to try doing a song. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. See what happens.
I'm gonna do the one that you requested.
Just why don't you let my
Special request from Corey.
close first? I don't know. Maybe you can't hear it, but it's a bit of there's not much you can do. Okay, there we go. You're good to go.
Yeah, this is the song that you specially requested, Corey. This was the one that won me the UK songwriting competition.
It made me I heard it in a good way.
Which?
It made me cry when I. Oh, sorry. I should talk into my mic. It made me
Perfect.
cry when I heard it in a good way.
That's the response I look for. That's when I know I've done a good job.
Okay, when people start crying.
When people start crying.
Okay.
So yeah, fingers crossed that we're not going to have more internet issues. I'm gonna launch into it. This one's called "Can't Start This Fire." The danger in dreaming of white picket fences is losing a sense of which side you'll be on. Well, call me a fool, a hopeless romantic, still longing for something long gone. Don't go believing I feel what you're feeling, 'cause I'll never be what you want.
I can't start this fire. I've got no spark. I can't start this fire. I can't start this fire. It's cold in my heart. Not till you held me did I come to know that I'll never show you the love you deserve. The closest of friends is as close as we'll get. So don't play with the dangerous words. Please don't say I love you. I won't say it back to you. I may never say it again. I can't start this fire. I've got no spark. I can't start this fire. I can't start this fire. It's cold in my heart. Don't wait around for me to change my mind. You're only killing time. A working cure for love is hard to find. And so it's only fair for you to know I won't be there with you. I'll still be 3 steps behind. I can't start this fire. I've got no spark. I can't start this fire. I can't start this fire. It's cold in my heart. I can't start this fire. I can't start this fire. I've got no spark.
I'm still with you, right? I'm not frozen.
No, it's good. It was beautiful, and it like there was only like the littlest glitching, so seems to be.
It could have been my performance too.
No, it wasn't. You always give a great performance. Beautiful song, as you know. I think that, and also lots of other people think it. So, hi Debbie and
Well,
hi
thank you.
Mary. It's nice to have you here tonight.
Debbie's here.
Yeah, she's been so helpful. She's given me lots of tips and tricks. Okay, we also have discovered that I have an issue not hitting the mic with my hat, which is maybe not great. So I think we're gonna retire the hat while I'm singing my 2 songs. So I'm
It served its purpose.
It served as well. When I'm done singing, it's gonna come back on though, because Halloween. Okay, so I kind of already introduced it. The second piece, get this Shruti box back, is Zombie by the Cranberries with a Shruti box. Okay. There you go. Okay. Nope. Grumpy Shruti box. There we go. Another heading lonely child is slowly taken, and the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. Tanks and their bombs and their guns and Such a great group. I really only learned about them quite recently when unfortunately the lead singer passed away. So it is
And
a unique sound.
the reverb on your treatment is wonderfully haunting.
Oh, okay, we'll say thank you to the sound guy. I don't. I feel like this probably looks very strange on the video, but if I kind of duck down, I can see the sound guy beneath my laptop. So that's what's happening.
Because he sits under the table.
He
That's
hides.
where the
He
sound guy
hides.
is.
He's like, I don't want to be on the camera, and I'm like, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine, babe, it's fine. I'll accept you as you are. Okay, so the last song is a song. Wrong button. By Ella Fitzgerald. And this is called That Old Black Magic, but I've reimagined it significantly. So here we go, and then I'll pass it over to Allister again. That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. I see fingers up and down my spine. The same old witchcraft when your eyes met mine. The same old tingle that I feel inside. When that elevator starts to ride, down and down I go, round and round I go, like a leaf that's caught in the tide. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name and I'm a flame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. You are the lover that I've waited for, the mate that fate had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, down and down I go, all around I go in a spin, loving the spin I'm in, under that old black magic called love.
Ooh, spooky Halloween music.
Spooky. I know, it was lots of fun to put that together.
Yeah.
It's like creepy sounds. Okay, so with that, I'm going to pass it over to Allister for the rest of the night, and I can't wait to hear what you have in store for us.
Right on. Well, I have something that is unreleased up and to tonight, something brand new,
Sweet.
fresh. Because today is the last Friday in October. It is the start of the Poppy Drive for this year's Remembrance Day. So, the Poppy Drive is going to look a little bit different this year. It's going to be as contactless as possible, but the Legion has boxes everywhere for you to pick up your poppy and the support goes to help veterans in need. So
Great.
this is a song that I wrote to an existing poem.
Okay.
A poem that you all know, because it's a poem that we did in school, and we still say every year on November 11th. So this is In Flanders Fields. In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row that mark our place, and in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunsets glow. We loved and we were loved, and now we lie, and now we lie in Flanders fields. We shall not sleep, though poppies grow, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. We fought for peace, that all may know, a freedom sown in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw the torch, yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. We fought for peace, that all may know, a freedom sown in Flanders fields. We fought for peace, that all may know, a freedom sown in Flanders fields. This was the poet's last appeal, for every wound he failed to heal, and all the strangers here who lie beneath this cold November sky ever remember Flanders fields.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was years ago, in fact, that I wrote a melody to the poem, but I
Yeah?
never finished writing. I never wrote the last verse, the one that I write, until a week ago.
Okay. What was
So I thought, I'm
absolutely
going to play it for
beautiful.
you tonight.
Yes. Put that deadline there.
But yeah, a deadline is a great thing to have.
Okay.
Those who know my catalog know that I have written many songs about war. Not that I've personally fought in war, but I've read the letters that my grandfather wrote home from the war. He didn't survive World War II, but there's a stack of letters that he had written to his family, and it was surreal to sort of get in the perspective of somebody who, especially in World War II in Great Britain, volunteered to go serve their country, volunteered to put themselves in harm's way. I would find it incredibly difficult to come to that decision myself, because I just don't think, I'm a pacifist. I don't think it's a way to solve anybody's problems.
Yeah.
But here's another song that I wrote, in fact, with him in mind. This is Goodbye Bedford Falls. And we've had. Oh, this is awesome. Hang on. The tech. The gremlins are in the tech tonight.
Well, I mean, tomorrow's Halloween, so what did we expect, right?
That's right. I got some gremlins right here. So there we go. Yes, this is called Goodbye Bedford Falls. The train's headlight cuts through the night like a knife. I know that it's right to be joined in the fight to help my country survive. If only we could agree on a way of life. But I guess that's coming. It is. It's been a month since the army came to Bedford Falls. They hung an air raid siren, began their hiring with some posters in the town hall. They said I'd never held the gun, didn't know much at all. And they said that's coming. It's much too common. Where would we be refusing to fight a bombed out village in the middle of the night? I've never left this town before. Goodbye Bedford Falls, and hello war. Hello war. Bailey man has a farm on the edge of town. He can grow anything to be fit for the king, but he can't put that bottle down. Since his two sons died, he's had his share of sorrow to drown. But I guess that's coming. Susie Morrow has the job at the general store. There's a room in the back where a little boy Jack is playing soldiers at 10 to 4. She's got a husband on a foreign shore. Around here that's common. It's much too common. Where would we be refusing to fight a bombed out village in the middle of the night? What did we do to deserve this cause? We're just part of a race with some pretty big flaws. I'm not asking what it's all for. Well, goodbye Bedford Falls. Goodbye Bedford Falls. Hello war. And there's a message headed home to Bedford Falls. Susie's husband died while his beautiful bride taught their son to catch a ball. He won't remember his father much at all. I guess that's coming.
it's much too common. But where would we be refusing to fight a bombed out village in the middle of the night? What did we do to deserve this cause? We're just part of a race with some pretty big flaws. Will the world remember the lives we give, or the endless pain of the ones who still live? If ever there was a town worth fighting for, it's home in Bedford Falls, good old Bedford Falls. So goodbye Bedford Falls, and hello war. Oh, goodbye Bedford Falls.
That was such a powerful piece. I don't think I've heard you do it before, but I don't think I realized it was inspired by your grandpa. So gorgeous.
It's one of my olden goldies.
Yeah.
Oldie goldies?
Yeah.
Golden oldies?
Oldie, yeah.
Yeah, olden
Glo-
moldies.
Olden moldies. Mm.
And I
Mhm.
think it would be fitting on the eve of Halloween to talk about an experience I had when I played that song at a concert in Guelph. It was at the River Run Center,
Mhm.
and somebody came to talk to me after the show, and she said that she has experiences, that she's in touch with spirits, and she observed that while I played that song, because I introduced it as a song that was written, after learning a lot about my grandfather and him serving in the war. She said that she observed while I was playing the song, the spirits of three Royal Air Force airmen standing by the piano, watching me play this.
That's cool.
I'm not one that has ever had paranormal experiences like that. Part of me wishes that one day I would. You know, I'm kind of
Yeah,
like, oh, just
I
give me something.
deeply wish that I believed in so many things, but yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah. This next song it also has a ghost a ghost meaning behind it. I did a show out in New Brunswick, St. Andrews, New Brunswick, and when I was out there for the show, they put the three of us up in the Fairmont Hotel in the and I was staying in the Jane Reed Suite. Now, Jane Reed Suite. If you don't know about Fairmont hotels, apparently all of them are haunted. They,
Hey.
it doesn't matter which one you go to across Canada. They will be telling you stories about, the bellhop that took your bags, to your room. Sorry, man, we don't have bellhops. All sorts of stuff like that. Don't go up on the 9th floor this time of night, whatever. Well, I was staying in the Jane Reed Suite, and there was a plaque on the door that talked about who Jane Reed was and how her fiance had left on a sailing voyage and never came back, and she in her wedding dress, she threw herself out into the ocean to try and find him, and she never came back. And it's grade A ghost story stuff. Well, I was really kind of hoping that I would be awakened in the middle of the night by some apparition floating above the bed in
Is that what they
floating
would
away.
do?
I think. Well,
I think
I'm
so.
thinking that.
No, I think so.
I'm thinking the dress she'd be wearing would be flowing like
Oh, that's
this.
okay. Okay.
Right. That's not that she'd be doing this with her
No,
arms.
okay, I got it now. I got it now.
Bottom line, I had the best night's sleep I ever had, and no ghost
Oh.
story. So I decided I would write a ghost love story. So this is that song. This is Me and the Ghost of St. Andrews.
Mm.
She appeared from a late August rain at an inn by the shores of St. Andrews. A white summer dress soaked through with angel tears. Just as a moth to a flame, there is no way on earth to resist her. We sat by the fire and we talked like we'd been there for years. We shared more in one night than most lovers share in a lifetime. We came closer to heaven 'cause heaven was ours to lose. I promised her I would remember this moment forever. Me and the ghosts, me and the ghosts of St. Andrews. Me and the ghosts. As the sun poured out its last light, I said if she'd stay, I'd protect her from the wandering shadows as lost as they are. Her smile, it seemed to ignite as we laughed about spirits and specters. Just an excuse to be holding her close in my arms. We shared more in one night than most lovers share in a lifetime. We came closer to heaven 'cause heaven was ours to lose. I promised her I would remember this moment forever. Me and the ghosts, me and the ghosts of St. Andrews. Me and the ghosts. Wasn't right to be holding her all through the night, but I knew that when morning came, it would take her away. By dawn, I was alone again, not a trace of that girl to hold on to. I barely remember the brush of her lips on my skin. With every August rain at that inn by the shores of St. Andrews, I still wait by the fire and she always comes in. We share more in one night than most lovers share in a lifetime. We come closer to heaven 'cause heaven is ours to lose. We're destined to share in this moment, now and forever. Me and the ghosts, me and the ghosts of St. Andrews. Me and the ghosts.
That was so cool. I like the harmonies. Well done. Well done.
My ghosts at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been thinking about
Very
vocal
sweet.
harmonies a lot because my producer wants me to do some. And I've always been kind of like, I only want to do vocal harmony if there's another person. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. We'll see what happens. All right, Allister.
I like lots of harmonies.
I'm looking at the time. Do you have a couple songs left for us? Does that
Sure.
sound
I
good?
do.
Okay.
I do.
So I'm gonna talk a little bit before each one. First one is thank you for joining us tonight, everyone. I'm gonna share the usual links. So it'll be our Facebook page, which you can like to hear more information about our concerts. The link to the website where you can fill out the form, and then the links to the concerts are sent directly to your inbox, which is so convenient, and the link to the PayPal to support the show. I'm in the process of planning the next season right now, so lay
Is this the
money
season
would be
finale?
appreciated if you feel like it, because having such wonderful artists is we want to make sure that
Is
they
this
get
the
paid
season
fairly.
finale, Corey?
Yeah, okay, that was what I was gonna. This is actually the season finale. This is the last show. So thank you, Allister. You're a wonderful person to
I
have
didn't
at the
even
last
know.
show. Yeah.
So the cliffhanger could be, I don't play any more songs? No.
No, because I have more announcements. We need to break up the
Okay.
announcements so people aren't like doing the whole like Frankenstein thing.
Information.
So yeah. So why don't you give us a little break from me talking about plans?
Okay. I can do that.
Okay.
I can do that. I'm going to play a song that I wrote with my good friend Dean McTaggart. I haven't written a lot of songs with other writers. I've been kind of the hermit guy that stays at home and writes songs all by himself and never has an argument with anybody else because it's just me. But I found such pleasure writing songs with Dean McTaggart. We get together, we just we catch up on life and we talk about what current events and what's going on and U.S. politics and all that kind of stuff. And then without fail, it's usually Dean that says, "Okay, you want to go make some music?" And we go down to the studio and we do the typical, "What do you got?" We start from somewhere and turn it into something. And the songs that we've written have, this is unusual for me, they have been almost entirely written without words at first.
Hmm.
We write the whole, okay, here's what it's, here's the groove, here's the chords, here's the melodies, but we don't yet know what it's going to be about. And so this one particular song, we got all of it done except a single word. And then he had a trip to go on, so I took it home and I fumbled through figuring out what the song was telling me about. And as is simplest to do, I write about things that are right there in my life. So I wrote about the way I go through life, keeping the souvenirs that are just the memories, not the campy things that you buy at the gift shop, but the crazy things that happen in life. Those are the best things to take with you. So this one is called Souvenirs.
There's a handful of sand and a whiskey glass on the shelf there beside the phone. It didn't come from a shop with a grass rooftop or in a bottle marked I love Mexico. It's from that shore where we kissed before the sunset disappeared. Well, these are our moments, these are our souvenirs. We were battened down in a closed up town on the edge of a hurricane. Those raincoats we bought weren't as good as we thought. They just couldn't keep out the rain. But we laughed and we splashed through empty streets, free from fear, knowing these are our moments, these are our souvenirs. Every token tells a story of a love that's meant to stand the test of time. Well, some say just take a picture, 'cause that can say so much. Well, a picture may be worth 1,000 words, but it doesn't come close to a touch. Anytime my mind slows down and the memories aren't so clear, I hold on to our moments, hold on to our souvenirs. Every token tells a story of a love that's meant to stand the test of time. When no one sees into tomorrow, nobody knows for sure. But I have faith every morning the dawn will leave a little wonder at our door. If I'm wrong and the lights go out and the darkest clouds appear, then let's go there together and bring home souvenirs. Yeah, let's go there together and bring home souvenirs. We'll bring home souvenirs.
Lovely. Lovely. And so like in like the COVID world, like has an extra layer of poignancy. So
I didn't even think of that. I mean, but
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the songs that I've recorded is the Beatles' I Wanna Hold Your Hand, but like a big band version of it. And like whenever I do it, I'm sort of like it feels so different now. It feels so different now than before. Okay. So, Alistair, thank you for being here. It's been lovely. Your music is gorgeous. I
Thank you
want
so
to
much for inviting me.
Oh, please. I want to share with everyone. So tonight is our last show for sort of the fall series. In the middle of putting together the winter and the spring series. Very excited about some of the artists that are going to be on board. Nothing that I can announce yet, but pretty pumped. It's going to be a little different. We're just going to do one show in a month and we'll have 2 guest artists. So it'll that's the plan. And it'll be the last Saturday of every month in January, February, March, and April. So, feel free to put it on your calendar now. Be good. But you do get to hear from Music by the Stream once before then. On December 5th, we are doing a Christmas fundraiser. So we are fundraising money for the winter spring series. And I'm excited and a little bit nervous. So myself and Mary Catherine Pazzano, who we had a few weeks ago and did a lovely job, are going to do this Christmas fundraiser for you. And the way it's going to work is that you sponsor us and you get to choose the song that we sing. So yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. Look for information on that sort of shortly after Remembrance Day, because Christmas cannot start before Remembrance Day, in my opinion. So that's what's coming up for Music by the Stream. And yeah, Alistair, I'm gonna pass it back to you, and I can't wait to hear how you close the evening for us.
Well, see, now I'm thinking if I make a suitable donation, I could just ask for "What's Up, Pussycat" over and over and over.
No, it
again.
has to be a Christmas song.
Oh, it has to be a Christmas song.
So
Okay.
it could be like the equivalent, but Christmas.
Wouldn't that be Baby It's Cold Outside? I think.
That's fine. Yeah, maybe we should have a premium. There'll be like 10 songs that you can't request unless it's like, a crazy
That's right.
donation.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think I saw a meme that had a list of recommended donations for certain songs.
Yes, I see that with
songs
like hymns, right? Like,
I think Sweet Caroline was right up the top there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Again, thank you so much for having me on the show, and thank you everybody for tuning in and listening to songs and keeping the faith while I I crossed my fingers and kept rebooting my Rogers router.
It's great now. So you fixed it.
Perfect.
Good job.
Perfect. Yeah, it needed enough kicks to get a solid signal. But yeah, you can bet after the show tonight, I'll be making a call to customer support and saying, "Come on, guys." Yeah, that's what I want to do on a Friday night. Anyways, I'm going to finish off with a song, a relationship song. You know what? I'll wait until after the song to tell the funny story about the song.
Okay.
But this one's it's called "I Win." What do I say when you smile and tell me your love was just some foolish game and it's over? What did I do? Or do you always walk away when the turn comes around to you and you don't want to play anymore? Everyone wants to be in love. Just a game isn't good enough. Tell me, what were you playing for? Well, I played 'cause I wanted to. Never told a single lie, and I stayed 'cause I wanted you. Always knew the reasons why I gave, 'cause I wanted to. Saved all my love for you. So if this is just a game to you, well, I win. What was the price? Now that it's clear you made your every move with loaded dice, and it's over. What do you see now that you've called it off and made the perfect fool of me? Do you think you know the score? You say it's no big deal. Well, I disagree, 'cause it seemed pretty real to me when I hit the floor. Well, I played 'cause I wanted to. Never told a single lie, and I stayed 'cause I wanted you. Always knew the reasons why I gave, 'cause I wanted to. Saved all my love for you. So if this is just a game to you, well, I win. I may not know everything, but I've always known how to learn. And I still get to take my turn. Yes, I played 'cause I wanted to. Never told a single lie, and I stayed 'cause I wanted you. Always knew the reasons why I gave, 'cause I wanted to. Saved all my love for you. So if this is just a game to you, I'm sad for what became of you. If this is how you set me free, I'm not gonna beg for a best of three. It's true, I'll take some time to cry, but I won't lay down at your feet and die. You said this is just a game to you. I win.
God, such a clever song. Okay, you had to tell us. You've made us wait. You have to tell us now.
I did that song on stage with two friends, Sarah Kamen and Amber Swift. And after I played the song, I forget which one of it. I think it was probably Sarah who said, "Do you want me to beat her up?" I'm like, I got friends like you. I'm good. I'm good to go. So.
It's good. It's a great breakup song. It's a great breakup song.
Well, you know, it's better than whoa. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes you need to cry, but you know, I'm for let's take the high road. Let's move on.
Sweet. Well, thank you for sharing that with us tonight and all of your music. It has been a pleasure. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you in approximately 1 month with some Christmas songs. I don't know. It might get a little strange if people like Allister are requesting the weirdest songs I can think of.
I would never circumvent the beauty of the show. No.
So yes, I'm looking forward to it, and have a happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.